What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Trouble, back with another video. Now, today we are going to continue the series where I explain each specific detail in COK, which is today we're going to go over the hero attributes, what they are capable of, what you can do with them, and basically how they can help you develop more in the game. Heroes are very important because they can reduce research time, they can reduce healing time, they can raise your hospital capacity, they can raise your attack by a lot, and you can also garrison them on your castles and use them in marches, all kinds of stuff. So, moving right along. Bernard is a developmental hero. He has building speed, science research speed. If you have him in the correct section, you can put him in development and he will reduce your building speed. He can also get you 200,000 iron immediately, cooldown time of 24 hours, and each section has this. So you can go down here all the way to the bottom and you can get 50,000 mithril. In combat, you can obtain 1 million wood, but I don't have him set up for that. I have him set up for combat. Once you get equipment for him, you can have him on whatever. The attributes that are available for him, these are the list of attribute types. Now, you can go from archer defense, archer attack, archer health, soldier training speed, maximum march size. It depends on what your preferences are, what you feel would be the strongest. Now, I have mine set up for the typical archer health, archer attack, and siege engine attack. I will be changing the siege engine attack to something else soon. I just don't want to use up my gold right now. This is how you raise your attributes whenever you are ready to use cards to raise your attributes. You get cards from the hero trails. So this is what I'm doing, is I'm just raising my attributes slowly but surely. And you unlock different attributes by getting these. Where are they at? Let's see if I can't unlock one or show you one. Let's see here. No, I can't find one. Okay, right here. This is a hero, level 30 hero. What it is you click on this and you can get a third attribute to unlock. And it usually costs like 99 cents. I think you can actually get them in events and other things. This hero right here, Christina, she is my hero that I use personally to raise my march size. Now, if you look on here, I use for maximum march size. I also use her for training speed. I will put her on my buildings for whenever I'm training troops and stuff like that. You can also raise the purification, which I don't see any good purification, so I will not raise it. The skills that she has is basic infantry defense points and spear infantry crit chances. She has a ton of skills down here. Infantry training, tough shield, infantry recruitment, spear infantry crit, cold light, which those are some pretty awesome attributes, but I choose to use her on my drill grounds as far as garrisoning. She gives me a 16,318.2 troop march size, which I will explain later. Now Rufus is more of a developmental hero. He will help you with gathering, but instead of gathering, I have him set to help me with hospital capacity and stuff like that. He can gather at amazing speeds. Once you get him up to a certain level, I suggest that everybody gets their heroes to at least Lord level 40. If you don't, you won't be able to use the level 40 equipment, or once you reach a certain Lord level 25, 30, 35, you can unlock that equipment on that hero. His attributes are basically, I've got them set up for hospital capacity, healing speed, collecting additional resources, which makes me collect additional resources faster, healing speeds faster, and my hospital capacity is up to 1,376, which makes me very close to 1 million with just 2 pieces of gold equipment. I'm trying to get to 6 pieces of gold equipment soon, but it's kind of hard. It takes a while. Christina. Christina is a very good attack hero. She also, if you would like, you can use either Christina or Selma, and you can put her on your drill grounds, and you can increase the maximum march troops, which will raise your marching troops by 15,000, just like Selma. I have mine in development right now because I am using her for science and research. She speeds up my science and makes my science cost a lot less, which helps me out in the long run because science gets really expensive once you get to a certain level. I also have the troop training equipment on her because at a certain amount, that troop training equipment gives, at 4 pieces, it gives a 25% buff for science and research speed. The heroes that only go to level 25 are Joseph, Valkyrie, I think that's how you pronounce her name, Caroline, and Kamatsuheim. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Anyways, I don't know why they make it so hard to pronounce. But anyways, those are the 3 heroes. They only go to level 25. But if you utilize them in correct ways, you can gather resources faster. You can train troops faster if you use them correctly. Like if you garrison each one on your buildings, you can just add the equipment, add the level 25 mercy equipment to them, and then start your training, and you don't have to worry about having a hero stuck on a building. So Joseph's skills are basically aimed at resources and marching speed. Now, most people will see this as useless. What I see it as is an opportunity to gather resources much faster. Now, if you send him in a march to the Mithril mine or to the Alliance mine, you will be able to raise your gathering speed very fast. Now, Valkyrie, her skills are she's basically a hospital and attack hero, but her Lord level limits her. She can give you wounded capacity of 2,000 extra troops, back to life, level 5 learning. After using it, 1% of your dead troops will become wounded during battle. You have to send her in a march for getting these skills. So I don't use her for that. I will use her for development only. As far as you see her on here, she's in support. I'm actually working to get her all leveled up. That way I can put her on a drill grounds to build troops. Now the list of attributes are these. That's what you can use. Now on to Caroline. Caroline is a research hero. Now once I get her to now that I've got her to level 25, what I might start doing is I might actually put her on my college. Sorry, everybody. I might put her on my college, and that way it'll reduce or reduce the amount of research stones needed. But I would rather reduce resources than research stones. This is a very good quality right here. Use it to obtain 20 research stones immediately. Cooldown is 24 hours. I hit that every 24 hours. That way I can get those 20 research stones. I know it don't sound important, but it is. Now this one, which I'm not going to attempt her name again, I will fail terribly. Her building speed and building consumption, stuff like that, I think that this would be useful if you're building, just plots and stuff like that inside your castle. But she has, after use, next building, total construction time minus 8 hours. That's a lot of reduction right there if you use the right amount of equipment, the right type of equipment, which I will do equipment in another video. These are all the heroes. Once you get to garrisoning, you can garrison your hero on your castle, and these are the attributes that you can get right here. If you change, you see how the attributes went down. But yeah, I keep my Rufus on here. If you are garrisoning Rufus or any other hero on your building, you cannot remove him. Like say I wanted to remove him, can't do that. So choose your heroes wisely. I've got him stuck on there for 178 days, but I use him in combat, want to keep my hospital capacity up and stuff like that. He's a great hero for that. So I can also, but here's the thing, is you can change your equipment while the hero is garrisoned on a building. That is the good thing. So the idea of actually putting each one of these level 25 heroes on your drill grounds to speed up training very fast is pretty good. I forgot to set my skills whenever I did this. I was still in combat whenever I went to train troops last, which is my bad. Okay, so on garrisoning, once you garrison, you can garrison. That's the attributes that you see right there. That's the only attributes you get. And on your wall, once you put your troops, your hero on your wall, the attack is a huge deal. Not only defense, but attack and health is a huge deal as far as garrisoning on the wall. I've got my hero on my wall at all times because I've seen too many people get zeroed out for not having their hero on their wall. Now, as far as turrets are concerned, you can put your heroes on your turrets, and what it will do is, if you have your skills set correctly, these heroes, the Selma, the Jared, the Bernard, and Christina, can each raise your turret attack speed by a lot, which will help out tremendously during duels and such things. Now, a lot of people don't understand, but whenever you send your hero into a super rally, if you are the initiator, the people that join do not get your statistics. They get your base statistics. They don't get your statistics with your hero. So what is a good idea is to always ask for everybody to use their hero, send their best heroes on rallies. I've seen a lot of rallies fail, and I've seen a lot of rallies succeed. So if you send your best heroes into your rallies, you will succeed just about every time, given the circumstances and statistics that you guys all have. So that's my video on the heroes. I hope this explains a lot. I've learned so much about heroes, placing equipment on them and stuff like that. I'll get into the equipment in another video, but placing equipment on them, stuff like that, it's an easy way to raise up so much and develop so much quicker, raise up your statistics so much better. Please remember to check out rtsmobile.com. That's an excellent website. This video will be on there along with several others. So please like and subscribe. Peace.